What is going on, boys and girls? It is Julianio back here with a brand new video on episode number 20 of our Road to Glory. At the minute, I have got 10 games remaining. I have only won 10 games. I've had a nightmare of a weekend. 10 wins, 20 losses. We're currently in Silver 3. We're doing better than last weekend. I mean, last weekend we got 9 wins, but we didn't play 30 games. So I'm having an absolute nightmare of a weekend. As you can see, we've got a different team. We've gone for a 5-back. I realised that I am terrible at defending on this game. So I thought, if I go 5-back, it may help me out. It may not. I've played 3 games. I think I won 2 of them. But it's worth a try to give it a shot, really, is what I'm thinking. It's to give it a good shot, because obviously if you remember the last team we had Willian, we had Morata, and we had Sané up front. We got rid of Morata. I went and picked up Gabriel Jesus. We've got Bakayoko in the midfield along with Fernandinho. We've got Sané up top with which is originally Martial, but then we've still got that loan Henry, so I'm thinking why not just use Henry for the next 10 games, get some use out of him. We've got this informed Roussillon on the left back, who's actually pretty decent. I played 18 games with him. He's not too bad. We've got Varane and we've got Umtiti. We've got Ginter second informed, which I mean looks mad. 71 pace, 85 defending, 82 physical, 6'2" as well. We've got Mitchell Weiser to get in the chem, and obviously Ter Stegen in net. But I'm going to quit talking because we just need to get these last 10 games gone. I need to get at least Silver 1. I think I need to redeem my self-worth and my self-respect in a sense. So I'm going to jump over to Postcom me and the highlights. I'll be back in a minute. Right, boys, game number 1 of the episode. A very strong Bundesliga side mixed with a bit of Prem in there. He's got Royce, Lewandowski and Robben out front. A pretty solid midfield, and he's got Neuer in net and Boateng and Rudiger. I was scared at this point, but we start off the game fantastically, because who does not love a kickoff goal? Fantastic passing by the team here. Nice 1-2s. Henry picks up the ball. He has been my absolute god saviour in this episode, and he low drivens it into the bottom of the net and puts us 1-0 up. Not Gigi Ronaldo, what am I chatting about? It's a different player. Bakayoko with a good tackle. Nice bit of dribbling here from Jesus to retain the ball. Good pass through to Henry. He skills it all around, does a bit of dribbling. Nice pass off to Jesus, who low drivens it through the crowded box in the 10th minute, and as you can see pop up in the screen, we've got ourselves a cheeky rage quit, because who doesn't love a rage quit? I mean, they're the best things to ever get in this game. Pauses it, 2-0 in 10 minutes, he does rage quit. First win of the episode. Second game, we come up against a 4-3-2-1 French Prem team. He's obviously got Dembele, Martial, and he's got Mbappe up front, that dreaded front three. He had Boateng in there, Alaba, who was a pain in the arse, and for some reason he wants to watch Sigurdsson on no chemistry. But it took us to the 25th minute to score in this game. Thierry Henry, with a nice bit of skill, passed all the defenders, plays through Gabriel Jesus, who finesses it really into the bottom corner, and we are 1-0 up, which is decent. A nice pass off by Sané to Jesus. More amazing passing between the team. Thierry Henry with the ball, goes for the shot, hits defender, and Gabriel Jesus is there to lap up the rebound and put the ball in the back of the net for 2-0. But it's not going to be me. If I'm not 2-0 up, I'm not going to concede, am I? So Mbappe is put through here, really low driven, hard, like soft shot even, and we're 2-1 down on the stroke of half time. Tolisso picks up the ball, Martial through to Dembele. He's past all of our defence, and he beats our keeper and puts us back at level pegging, really, at 2-2, which always happens when I go 2-0 up. But 86th minute, right at the death, nice bit of passing here. Sané chips over to Thierry Henry with a fantastic volley into the back of the net, and we are 3-2 up. And at this point I'm thinking, just defend, don't screw up. But we luckily catch a break, pick up the ball here with Sané, lovely bit of dribbling. The keeper comes out and we do chip him deliciously to put us 4-2 up. And I was hoping that would be it, but unfortunately he does pick himself up a pretty nice volley from a corner with David Alaba in the 93rd minute. I'd probably say that would have been. So we win that game 4-3, which is nice. 2 wins on the bounce. Come against a pretty weak looking side, really. He's got Javi Martinez, he's got Alone Hardecki in net. His front three's not very good. You know, it's a team that looks very beatable. We pick up a corner here, really nice ball through, and Rafael Varane is there to volley that in the back of the net, and we're 1-0 up in 6 minutes. What was irritating is we held on for another 10 minutes. This was his first attack, and he scores off a rebound. So I was very irritated, very irritated about that. But that's just the way FIFA is. Thierry Henry picks up the ball, nice 1-2 with Gabriel Jesus. He's away from the defenders, and he is not missing from there, and we are back in the lead at 2-1. But we didn't hold it for very long. He picks up the ball here with Mandzukic, back to Marchisio, through to Cuadrado, back to Mandzukic, who put the ball back past keeper, and we're 2-2. I mean, it was so irritating, and our kits were clashing. What a ball by Bakayoko, by the way. What a fantastic ball. Thierry Henry is 1-on-1, slows it down, and does smash the ball in the back of the net. Our kits were clashing. It was hurting my eyes between the dark red and the brown. I couldn't tell the difference. Good interception here by Jesus, through to Henry, who we just chip it back to Sané, and he puts the ball past the keeper, and we get ourselves another rage quit. So 3 wins in this episode so far, 2 rage quits and 1 going all the way to the 90th minute. So I'm thinking, you know, we could probably go 10 out of 10 here, get goal 3. I was confident. Next game, we come up against a monstrous team. He's got Lukaku, he's got Prime Schmeichel, he's got Prime Costa and Hernandez, he's got Mertens, he's got Nangolan, he's just got a OP as anything team. I was looking at this maybe with a chance to win, but annoyingly, I knew we weren't ever actually going to win. He picks up the ball here with Lukaku, 1 fake turn, and what a finish. That just sailed. That absolutely just sailed. He held on for the 63rd minute, and we managed to catch a break. Gabriel Jesus puts the ball through to Thierry Henry, past the defenders, and the ball is in the back of the net for 1-1. And I was hoping at this point we could maybe capitalise on that, but I didn't, unfortunately. He was very good at passing, I have to say that. Lukaku puts Mertens through, he dribbles past my defender, and we are 2-1 down. The final goal comes in this game from Hernandez. It had to be the icon that had to get the final goal, and again, what a goal. What an absolute fantastic finish. You know, I wasn't too bitter about losing that game. Next game, we come up against a pretty decent hybrid. He's got himself Nainggolan, Tolisso, he's got Martial, Jesus, and Willian. He's got Alaba and Boateng. Again, I don't know why I keep coming up against Boateng so much. It seems like everyone's got him. Pick up the ball here with Henry. Pointless bit of skill, but we're still through. Nice bit of dribbling. Back to Jesus, and Hilo dribbles out past the goalkeeper. And we are 1-0 up in the 8th minute. He picks up the ball with Willian. Nice bit of dribbling here. He puts through Christian Eriksen, who brought on as a sub. I'm pretty sure he changed his formation as well. But he brings Eriksen on as a sub, and 11 minutes in, he's back in the game. But kickoff goal. Who doesn't love a kickoff goal? Henry is put through by Jesus. Nice bit of dribbling past the defenders, and takes Nick off. I think it was Koulibaly. No, it wouldn't have been. It was off his defender. I can't remember who it was now. But we're in the lead. Sané picks up the ball here. Nice low driven, hits the post, and Henry is at the back post to get himself the rebound. So we're 3-1 up at this point, and we're only in 30 minutes. Martial picks up the ball here. Jesus, good finesse, and we are at 3-2. 30 minutes played, and there's been 5 goals already. This game was very, very end to end. He picks up the ball here. Martial through to Jesus, back to Martial in the second half this is, and he is back in the game at 3-3. Always going to happen in the weekend league, especially with me. Pick up the ball here with Roussillon. Nice pass through to Sané. Sané holds it, to Henry even. He holds it up very nicely. Scoop turn, and he does low driven that past goalkeeper on his weak foot. And we are back in the lead at 4-3. He picks up the ball here with Martial, holding it up. Nainggolan skips past my defender. I don't know how I didn't get that, and he puts it past our goalkeeper, and we're 4-4. This game was ridiculous. I actually couldn't believe how many goals there were in this game. Henry picks up the ball here off a pass from Sané. He holds up the ball nicely, and a fantastic finish in the back of the net. And we're in the 78th minute. We're back in the lead at 5-4. Bakayoko picks up the ball here, pass through to Willian, through to Jesus, and it's 5-5. I mean, this game was absolutely ridiculous. I was thinking extra time is going to happen. We pick up the ball here with Thierry Henry. He manages to tackle the defender, puts it through to Jesus, who on his weak foot puts it past the goalkeeper. And I'm thinking, right, that has got to be the goal that sends us into the lead. How wrong I was. Willian picks up the ball here through to Jesus. Somehow my defenders can't tackle him, and I don't know what's going on here, but it's just FIFA and it's Gabriel Jesus. That's all I can say. And it's 6-6, so we do end up going into extra time. We are the only team to score in I'm the only person to score in extra time. Jesus picks up the ball, nice hold-up play through to Bakayoko, back to Henry, and he puts it past the keeper on the stroke of half-time and extra time, and that was that. That's how it ended, 7-6. So a very, very, very good performance. Come up against a 4-1-2-1-2 Premier League side. Ibra and Musa up front with Ali in there. He had Sterling and Martial, Wanyama. It was one of those teams where you look at it and it's like, I don't feel like this team's going to do very well. But then I remembered he had Begovic in there and I couldn't score. But it starts off really well. Nice kick-off goal. Thierry Henry blitzing through all the defenders. Goes for one finesse shot, misses. And he picks up the rebound, and we are in the lead at 1-0, which was very, very nice. Pick up the ball here again with Henry. Nice pass through by the midfielder, sorry. Sané back over to Henry, and we are 2-0 up. So I was looking good. We're going well. But like I always say, it's not going to be me at 2-0 up if I don't concede. He puts Ibra through here, and Ibra is there to put the ball in the back of the net, and we are at 2-1. And I was thinking, oh my God, please don't basically switched the game on me, and that's what happened. Sterling picks up the ball here. His shot goes past our keeper just before half time, and we're back to drawing at 2-2. Literally from kickoff again. Like I always say, who doesn't have a kickoff goal from that goal? So Sané and Henry, and what a finish from Sané. Just going to say that now. Fantastic goal from Sané, and we're in the lead. But this game was still going. Musa puts the ball in the back of the net. This is before half time. It's 3-3 still. I don't know what was going on here. I don't know what was happening, but it was mental. Jesus picks up the ball here in the 54th minute off Sané's pass. Back to Sané. He, nice, low driven, past the goalkeeper at a very dodgy angle. Well, I'm not going to complain. Really not going to complain. Jesus picks up the ball here. Nice turn. Puts through Henry. He holds up the ball, waiting for the run. Can't get past him, so he just goes it alone and puts that ball past the goalkeeper in the 69th minute to make it 5-3. Pick up the rebound here with Fernandinho. Sané puts through Jesus, and we are 6-3 up. So at this point, the floodgates opened, and we just went and absolutely ransacked. Bakayoko puts through Thierry Henry. Nice ball through and a nice run. I was going to try and tramp it, but I just went and scored with Henry in the end, so I thought, why not? Nice 7-3 win. Come up against a 4-3-3 number 3 squad. He had Prime, Del Piero, and he had Hernandez in there, but the player I looked at that I was absolutely putting myself about was Courtois in there and Bale. I can't stand Bale and I can't stand Courtois. Obviously he changed the formation up. I think he went for a 4-2-3-1 in the end, so he obviously did change formation. Jesus picks up the ball, nice run through. First shot is saved, but the second shot is a nod into the back of the net within 8 minutes, and we are 1-0 up. Sané picks up the ball through here to Henry. Nice bit of hold-up play through to Jesus, and Jesus gets himself a second goal in 17 minutes to put us 2-0 up. So I was starting comfortable, but like I always do, like I always say, 2-0 up is my kryptonite. I will concede, and Hernandez gets a very bobbly goal off to Stegen into the back of the net, and it's 2-1. I always have to complain though that people who change the formation straight off a game, like, it just irritates me. See there, another rebound goal by Hernandez. It just irritates me. I think they should do with the draft, but not for the whole game. Maybe bar it to like the second half of them changing the formation, because it just irritates me that people do it every single game. And always, I'm going to concede against legends and stuff like that. And somehow Chiellini scores on one fantastic volley in the first half. We're still in the first half, and it's 3-2 up. Put the ball through Jesus, through to Henry. Nice bit of dribbling by Thierry Henry, and he puts the ball past the goalkeeper. Oh no, he doesn't. He hits the post, and Sané hits a rebound. Sorry, wrong goal. And it's 3-0 in the first half still. Just literally the second half has just started, and he's running through me. Hernandez is going to always finish from there, because he is a ridiculous icon, absolutely fantastic icon. I wish I could have him on this series, but unfortunately I can't. 4-3 at this point, and this guy, and in the end, sort of just does end up trouncing me. Valencia with a good run for all the way through my defenders. I can't touch him, and Hernandez is the cutback, and he does get the ball in the back of the net at 5-3. We do get a 1 goal back, the swan song, but it was in the 90th minute. It was way too late. Nice run by Jesus, good finish, but unfortunately it was a little bit too late, and we do lose that game. We jump into the next game and try and refresh ourselves, and at this point it was 2 games left, 2 wins needed for us to get gold 3. So I was like, and this is the team I looked at, and I was like, I'm gonna lose, because he had Gomez, and he had Mertens, and he had him for McCarty. I looked at this game and was like, I'm going to lose, but you never want to go into a game with that mentality. Sané's put through here, nice low driven in the 8th minute, and we are 1-0 up. So, maybe at this point I was thinking, we might be able to win. Henry with a nice turn, and he scores himself in 12 minutes to make it 2-0. And at this point I was getting more and more confident going into that final game. Sané puts the ball through to Fernandinho. He holds it up really nicely, and a really nice volley from Jesus puts the ball in the back of the net for 3-0. So I was just feeling confident. I was feeling confident, hoping for a rage quit. The annoying thing was he scored here with Mertens, so I was thinking that rage quit's not going to come. People won't rage quit when they're 3-1 down. Maybe 3-0, 3-1 definitely not. Sané picks up the ball here through to Jesus, back to Henry. Nice bit of passing from the front 3, and a good finish by Henry puts past the keeper that makes us 4-1 in the lead. Pick up the ball here with Jesus, out to Sané. Nice hold up play, back to Jesus, past the defender, and we are 5-1 in the lead. So I was not complaining about this whatsoever. Pick up the ball here with Henry through to Sané. Sané just slows it down really, really nicely and puts the ball in the back of the net past the goalkeeper. 6-1 in the 60th minute, and we do see that little symbol pop up in the top of the screen from Beirut. I think that's his name, Beirut. Yeah, always nice to have a cheeky rage quit. It's a club sandwich. Sorry, I did beat you. So it was just one last game. Was what it was. It was 1 game, 1 win, goal 3. Come against a tell a lie. I think it was this game. I think I may have got my timings wrong. I think it was this game that has got me to Am I right? Yeah, it was this game because it was a Serie A team, and I was putting myself about this as well because I can't play against Serie A team. So sorry, it was 2 games, 2 wins needed with this game. Sorry, my bad. I got that wrong. We do go 1-0 up in 41 minutes, so it took us a while to get the first goal. I'm not going to complain about that. Thierry Henry, nice bit of play. He picks up the ball again a couple of minutes later, pass the defender, nice bit of dribbling, pass for Florenzi, more amazing dribbling, and Sané is there to tap the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-0, and a lovely pass through to Thierry Henry, and he is going to always finish that all day long. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I got it confused. There was 2 Serie A teams I played in a row. But it was this team that I felt I was going to lose against because he just had a ridiculous team. And then again, Serie A teams I lose against all the time. Random own goal there from Alexandro. Very random own goal. We're 4-0 up at this point. We pick up the ball here with Roussillon. Really nice crossing from Ginter. This was just after a corner. And then Henry is at the back with a fantastic volley to put us 5-0 up. And to also seal us our ticket into the final game with 1 win needed, because he just presses that starter button, well, he presses the Xbox button and just leaves. So it was this one game. This game was the one we needed to win to get goal 3. And it was my highest finish ever. And this team looked very, very average. I mean, Gamero and Bakambu are pretty decent, but the rest of the team was bang average. The guy was not bang average. He was a fantastic player. Vieira picks up the ball here, tries to put it through to our keeper. Good save, and I don't know what I'm doing here. Look, shoddy clearance. Saul picks up the ball here, and on his weak foot, smashes it past the goalkeeper, and we're 1-0 down. And I'm thinking, this is not the start we wanted. Henry picks up the ball here off a pass from Sané. He does well, nice bit of dribbling, and he hits it past the keeper. And we're back in the game at this point. I'm thinking, yeah, we're good, let's go, that's fine. And no, Casemiro puts the ball in the back of the net, past the keeper, and makes it 2-1. And it just got worse. He picked up the ball here with Bakambu, through to Gamero, back to Bakambu, and Bakambu pushes off our defenders, and we are 3-1 down before half time. I'm thinking, yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stick with Silver 1. It's still a good finish for me, especially, but it brings out his keeper really randomly here. I don't know why. Henry chips in 3-2. There's a glimmer of hope. There is a small glimmer of hope. He picks up the ball here with Vieira over to Paulinho, of all people, who smashes it in the back of the net and puts him 4-2 up. And every time I scored, he was scoring, so I just felt like it wasn't going to happen. Sané picks up the ball through to Jesus, over to Thierry Henry, and he smashes it in the back of the net. And, he just trounced me. He went absolutely mental on me. I couldn't stop him, and he just kept scoring. Gamero with a fantastic finish there. I can't stop him. Casemiro, nice ball through to Bakambu, and he scores. I made some subs, those didn't help. Final goal came from this guy. 7-3 we did end up losing, unfortunately, and as you can see, the 7th goal is here. Bakambu through to Gamero. I couldn't handle that front 3, and a silver 3 finish. Right, guys, unfortunately, we lost that last game, which does annoyingly stick us at silver 1. Better than last week, I will say that. Obviously, I played less games last week. But in my eyes, onwards and upwards. This week 14, next week, this week 17, next week 18, the week after 21. It's all about building on our current progress. The team was decent. I'm not going to play 5 at the back again. The only reason I play 5 at the back is because my defending was so bad, so I needed to sort it out. So I'm going to change it up. I'm looking at maybe trying out this kind of setup with a 4-3-1-2 BPL front 3 of Sané, Martial and Jesus. Bring in, Bailly, if I can, maybe the normal Fekir, not the informal, or any French central midfielder. Go for Navas because he gets that link to Varane. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about doing, but we'll decide that, or I'll decide that away from camera. We'll introduce it into the next episode. But that has been this episode, boys. I hope you have all enjoyed. As always, links down to Twitter and Instagram in the description below. Go down there, drop me a follow, drop a like on the video, and drop a sub if you're new around here. Let me know what you guys finished in the weekend league. And yeah, until next time, guys, have a fantastic day, and I shall see you all later. Bye.